Okay, good afternoon to you all. Today, again, we are going to discuss on some basic problems related algebra. So, as we have learned already on some basic problems in our previous classes, so that in the same way, again today we are going to discuss on some basic problems related to evaluation. As we discussed about the evaluation of algebraic expressions and terms in our previous classes, and where and there we have discussed and learned that if we replace any number for any variables or at the place of variables to find the value of the given terms or expressions as well, then that is known as evaluation. So that let's talk about the question which is given to us here. Let's input x is equal to 1 to 3 or dot 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 dot. There may be other value also given. Then tell and write outputs. Look here. We have the question here on the screen. Input x, that is here. You can see on the screen here. Input x is equal to 1 to 3 dot 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 dot. It means the inputs are given us up to number 5. Okay, look here. The inputs are given up to number 5. Here you can see here on the screen. So that to express or sorry to evaluate or to find the output, we should evaluate the expression which is given, and the expressions are here. We have x plus 1, x plus 5, the same way 2x and 3x. So to find the values of the expressions or to find the outputs, output means the value or the value or the evaluation or the result that we get after evaluating the expressions or the terms, where the evaluating number or replacement numbers are here given to us from 1 to 5, and one by one we should replace the number at the place of x variable. So that here when we replace 1 in the first expression here, so we replace the number for the given variable. So the given variable is here x. So at the place of x we have to write 1 and plus, there is given plus, then plus, and there is given 1. Here you can see here there is given 1. So we have to write this one, and then is equal to, we have the answer 2. This is the process of evaluating, or after evaluating the expression x plus 1, we have the output 2. The 2 is the output, that means the result that we obtain after solving or after evaluating the expressions or the terms by replacing the values of variables letters. So in this way, so in this way, we can evaluate, or we can put the values to evaluate the number. So to evaluate the expressions. So let's talk about the evaluation here. We have given here, or we can see on our screen that here you can see it easily. When 1 is replaced as the x, we have 1 plus 1. Here you can see here 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The same way, when x replaces, 1 replaces 4x here in the second expression here. So 1 plus, and there is 5. This is 5. 5 is equal to 6. In the same way, when we replace the 1 4x here, there is 2. So 2 here, and between 2 and x there is no any sign is given. That's why there is multiplication sign. That's why we have to write here multiplication here, and the value of x is 1. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2 is output. In the same way, when we replace again here the value of x here, so 3 we copy same, and between 3 and x there is no any sign is given. That's why there is a multiplication sign that we have given here. So 3 into value of x is 1. So after multiplying 3 into 1, we have 3 as the output, because 3 1 is 3. Or in this way, we can evaluate the given number by replacing the values of the given variables in the expressions or the terms. So I hope you understood about the solutions, or you know how to solve or how to find the value of the given expressions by replacing their values of variables. So look here. We have in second table, after replacing the value 2 at the place of x, as we have here, when we replace 2 at the place of x, it gives the output like this here. When we put the value x here, value of x is 2, and then there is plus sign, so plus, you can see here, and 1, then a 1. So here 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, which is the output of the first expression x plus 1. In the same way, for the second term also, look here, for the second term also, when we replace the value of x here, x means 2, and there is plus means plus, and the 5 is copied similarly here. Then after adding 2 plus 5 is equal to 7 is the output. In the same way, when we replace the value of x again in the third term, third expression which is given to us, so here 2 is copied here, and between 2 and x there is no any sign, it means multiplication sign. That's why here this sign is copied here, and the value of x is replaced by 2 which is here. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4, which is the output of the third expression. So I hope you are understanding about this. How can you find the values of the given terms or expressions by replacing the values of uh, variables given in the terms or expression? In the same way, again in the fourth expressions we have here, in the fourth expressions, again we replace the variable by its value, so that here 3 is copied again, and between 3 and x there is no any sign. That's why the multiplication sign is given between 3 and x, and the value of x we replaced 2 here. So after multiplying 3 and 2, as we have the output 6. So in the same way we can find the values continuously by replacing the values of the given variables in the terms or expressions, and I hope you will find the outputs of the remaining or the blank boxes here, which is given to you. I hope you will find these outputs in the same way by replacing the values. So let's talk about the other question. We have here, if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to 4, evaluate the following expressions. And we have some question here. In question number first, we have x plus y plus z. Similarly, in question number B, we have y square plus z square minus x square. In the same way, in question number C, we have x minus y plus z whole square by y. So let's do the first question, or let's learn how to solve the first question by using the value of x, y, and z. So here we have, or we solve the first question here. We have here question x plus y plus z, where the value of x is 2, value of y is 3, and value of z is 4. Where solving the question here, x plus y plus z is the question that we copied here. And now here we replace the values of x, y, and z continuously here. So the value of x is 2 here. You can see the value of x is 2. In the same way, we replaced y by 3 here, because the value of y is the value of y is 3 as given to us. You can see here in the question. The same way, again we replaced 4 as the place of z, because the value of z is given here 4. Then all the numbers are in the form of addition. That's why after adding these all, we have answer 9. Or in this way, I hope you can find the answer of other questions or other expressions as well by replacing the values of the terms, the variables So let's talk about the question number B. And here the question number B is, in question number B we have given here y square plus z square minus x square, where we have to replace x, z, oh sorry, y, z and x by their values. So here y square plus z square and minus x square is the question, where we have to replace them by their values. So value of y is 3. So 3 square, because y is given in the square form, that's why it becomes 3 square. In the same way, z, the value of z is 4. That's why there is 4 square, because the power of z is 2 there. That's why there is also their values should be also given in the power. That's why here we have 4 square, then minus, and the value of x is 2. That's why 2 square is given there. Then after, square of 3 is 3 into 3. That's why we have 9. In the same way, a square of 4 is 4 into 4. So 4 is 16, which is here. In the same way, square of 2 is 2 into 2, that is 4. Here you can see here. And we use here the rule of Damas, addition or division, multiplication, addition or subtraction. So as we have here addition, so 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. So 25 minus 4 here. And after subtracting 4 from 25, we have answer 21. Or I hope in this way you can solve, or you can find the values of the similar problem which is given to you for solving. So similarly, let's talk about question number C. And we have question number C here. X minus y plus z whole square by y. While solving this, again we replace the variable by their values, where the values are x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to 4. So while replacing the value of x, y, and z continuously here, the value of x is 2. The same way, value of y is 3 here. Value of z is 4 here. Similarly, the value of y is 3 here as denominator. So that again we use here the rule of Damas. Here the both number are in the plus form. That's why we add 4 and 2, because there in front of 4 there is plus sign, and in front of 2 there is no sign. It means we suppose plus sign. That's why they both are in the similar term. That's why we add 2 and 4 as first, so that 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 here. You can see here 6. Okay, and minus 3 is given here, and the denominator 3 is copied here again. Then after here, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, and the whole square is copied in the whole question here. You can see. So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3 square by 3, where 3 3s are 9. So 3 3s are 9 means we have to write here 9, because 3 is given in the square form. That's why we have to find the square number of 3. So 3 into 3 is 9. Is the square number of 3. So here 9 by 3. Okay. And after cancelling 3 is a 9. We have the answer 3. Or in this way, you can find or solve the answers of other expressions as well by replacing their values. Similarly, let's talk about other question, and we have here, if x is equal to 5, find the length of the following line segments. If we have given the questions like this, so you can see here the length from A to B is x plus 1 centimeter. The same way B to C is x centimeter, and C to D is x minus 1 centimeter. And according to the question, we have to find the length from A to D. A to D. So that we have to add all the expressions or all the number or all the part, whole the part of the line to find the length of the whole line. So here we show this here. Here AB is equal to x plus 1 centimeter, which is given here. You can see on your screen the value of AB is equal to x plus 1. Similarly, BC from B to C is x centimeter, and C to D is x minus 1 centimeter. To find the length of A to D, we have to add the length of AB, similarly BC and CD. That's why we add here AD. Therefore, AD is equal to AB, similarly BC, similarly CD, and this is given to you on the screen here, AB plus BC plus CD, where the value of AB is x plus 1 centimeter here. Similarly, value of BC is here x centimeter, so that is x. Similarly, value of CD is here x minus 1, which is given here x minus 1 cent, and all the length are given in centimeter, and we are adding them. That's why we can write 1 centimeter at last after adding such all the length. So that value of x is here. Look here, value of x is in the question there is 5. So that we replace x